You have to buy one. You have $1 million.
The PC is coming out on Switch.
Oh, he's got.
Yeah, but no one's gonna play it on the Switch. That's the thing.
Yeah, but if you're playing with an arcade stick, it doesn't change.
Yeah, but I don't. I use a controller. Like I'm a controller guy, not a stick. I don't like the actual like.
What if they put Mario in it?
No. That's not the reason. That's not the reason. I'm saying.
What if Mario joins Dragon Ball Fighters, but Goku did join?
I wouldn't even be shook anymore. Like anything's possible.
No, if anything, Mario's gonna join Tekken because Negan is in it and a couple other.
I was actually joking a lot before Negan got announced that what's his face? Norman Reedus was gonna join Smash Bros.
No.
I was making jokes all the time.
The characters actually have Nintendo costumes like Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, Tekken.
Yeah.
This is
Try goes
Jasowa
in.
trial.
Just trade stock for stock.
Well, this is a
button check. Yeah.
Bro, no one trades stocks like I do, bro.
That was godlike.
I've done it 4 times today.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just today.
Sometimes you just swap them out and you're like, let's start over.
Usually it's for the win when I go for them, but
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. So it's not even trading then, right?
No, it's usually just I'm going for this win.
You're already up on it.
But if I am down and I notice I can get it, I'm like, I gotta go for it.
This guy, what's his name? I can't even see it. Shaheen? Street Fighter?
That's Rashid, I think.
Why does it say Shaheen? Or does it?
No, I think that's Street Fighter.
No,
it's Tekken.
Definitely Tekken.
Oh yeah, it is
Okay.
Shaheen.
I was like, it looks like he's moving
Anyway,
like Tekken is what I was going to say. I'm like, what are you talking
Bro, it looked like the Arab guy from Street Fighter. Sorry,
Rashid.
all the Arabs look the same, bro. I can say that. It's not racist because I'm Arab, bro.
about? That's not okay.
No, it is okay. Anyway,
Right,
game 1.
On to the game, yeah.
That he says it, it's not okay that he's there.
Nah, why not both? Yeah.
Oh no.
You know, column A, column B.
No habla español, whatever you just said.
Column A and then.
No, you
column-
said come see, come sa.
No, I didn't. Yeah. Prove it. Rewind the screen.
Anyway, try taking a pretty big lead.
Yeah. Not taking any damage so far. Looking like Deathorse versus Try. Except the other way around.
I find it weird that he bans Battlefield against Deathorse, I think. Does Try ban Battlefield against
I
him?
think it's because the platform setups maybe. Like, we're just more scared of him. I know I'm not scared of Cloud. Okay.
I feel like Cloud on this stage is just way too good to like let him have it. Oh, and he's
I
gonna have to
don't
burn his
know.
limit.
Like, obviously, it definitely excels off the tri-flats. Tri-flats. But they're his platforms, so no.
Probably.
Yeah, for sure.
And
he was running his game early on. If he got the top off like he did earlier, you know.
yeah, the one thing I know Try does do when he's in Battlefield is he'll literally sit underneath the platform and then it all like right here and throw projectiles and then it becomes at the corner, sorry, and then it becomes so hard to actually tomahawk, and that's a 2-frame win combo.
There he goes.
Jasowa getting.
Gets the lid
I think this is best of 5.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
That's the other side of him. Throws that down smash.
I like that. Throws him off stage. It does a massive amount of percent.
Yeah.
And
I like that. Uses really good moves. Yeah. But it's true though. Like,
he actually doesn't use his down smash very often, which is what's weird.
No. Normally when he uses it, it hits. Like he's got a pretty good eye for it.
Yeah. And he catches the bomb. I wonder if he knows
but,
that.
I think he might have just been stuck in hit stun too long.
Yeah.
Didn't see an opportunity to throw it early on.
Let's see if he can read the get up here.
Doesn't have to. Try makes it back. Ooh, dodges the forward tilt.
Yeah,
And he's just rolling and throwing right now. And he sort of got stage control there. Kind of gave it up immediately, but now he's got something here.
Try taking. Oh, okay.
Expecting a fastball? Like I don't know what he's expecting.
I'm not sure what either of them are doing right now because like Jasowa just missed a grab
Yeah,
punish.
to me that was like a nair or something right
Yeah.
there from Try, but he opted to jab there.
Yeah, Jasowa's the one actually stuck on these platforms. Like he
Yeah.
cannot land, and that's gonna do it.
And I literally just played him like it's definitely his bread and butter is to keep you up on those platforms.
Yeah,
so
no, 100%. His up
when
air,
he's stuck in the situation himself, you know.
he's gonna have to burn his limit here. Get back.
Yep. And 109%, that's a big deficit to overcome. But Cloud can make that up on a Link in no time. with these
Yeah.
platforms. He just needs to get under them.
Yeah, and then start the jungle system.
Yeah, get those up airs going. We haven't even gotten to see too many up airs. He obviously has to feel comfortable throwing them out yet.
And no. And he's
Ooh,
gonna
that
die.
tilt's gonna take it, yeah. Jumping Jupiter. Try taking that one with Gusto.
Is this the first losers quarters, or is the other one also on
The
screen?
other one's off.
Another one's off screen?
Yeah.
So then
So
it's
we're gonna do
winners,
winners finals.
after, yeah.
Jumping Jehoshaphat. Let's see what we got here. Area splash. Return to Battlefield. I wouldn't be surprised to see like a 5-game set play here, to be honest. Like,
If Jasowa starts doing really well on them, he might start banning it.
try might,
Yeah. But right now, Try is definitely.
Well, he's got momentum, right? And it's been working for him.
Oh my god.
Okay, he's
my-
getting
he's
cheeky. out
feeling
there.
himself.
He's getting cheeky.
They're just throwing out moves.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
actually
Oh, yeah.
really weird. Like,
And not the standard array, you know? We don't see Jasowa throwing that, you know, there's that up there, you know, but we haven't seen that as often as, you know, you expect a Cloud to throw it.
no, I think that Jasowa loves using it. Like, he uses it all the time, which is.
I didn't even need to detect that, he just kind of landed it. So low percent.
Yeah, he couldn't grab the ledge
Yeah,
because
he
of that
burns
1
it
second.
there.
1 second, like, grab.
Yeah.
Did we grab thing?
And he was a little bit too scared to come up on stage, and rightfully so. Gets a little bit of slight delay jab. Ooh, and the forward tilt.
Oh my
That was
God.
beautiful, actually.
I think it's the arrow. He had to go down. He couldn't
Yeah,
grab the ledge
yeah.
again, so probably just walked up slowly and then forward tilted.
He just gun sworded him in the face, but there's Jasowa almost taking a melee stock there. Just a string of up
Oh my
airs.
god, he just let himself. See, if that was FD, he would have punished that grab there, but he landed on the platform by accident.
Yeah, for
I'm pretty sure.
Again, throws another down smash, hits another down smash.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good up smash, but
Yeah.
he just somehow whipped. Oh,
I
sorry,
was
up
thin that day.
Shield.
Just getting dangerous right now. And he comes down for the gimp. Doesn't get it. Jasowa opts to recovery inside. Which can be dangerous on Battlefield, but typically on the other side, as it's been, you know, much maligned in the scene.
Yeah. Bomb explosion. Oh, he's already died in that so many times.
Actually, the bomb almost saved him there, because it does change your knockback when you get hit by it, obviously.
Yeah, it does whatever it's
It's
based
based
on,
knockback,
and it's not much, right? So
Yeah, it does kill eventually.
It
but,
does, it does.
And if you're at the top of the screen, beware, obviously, as a...
Try knows. It happened to him
Yeah,
today. It happened to him last week.
It's part of the character. It
Yeah.
happens, you know?
It's mostly because he taunts. Kind of screws himself over.
Absolutely.
Again, it's actually not too bad right now for Jasowa. He's doing well. He's got to punish those quick grabs. Like
Yeah.
it's like he
And he's
plays.
really struggled to get anything off the bomb, too. Cloud's not bad with items.
Oh really?
Yeah. He hasn't been able to get anything off them yet. And even if you just throw them at Try's feet, like you'll see Try do so often, just it's an explosion, you know? But
That's true. Oh, and he's. Oh,
that could have been dangerous. Yeah, I was expecting that pair there, but
let's see if he can recover.
I have to cover a high recovery there. We haven't seen too much of that, but call out. Maybe he's expecting Jasowa a little desperate.
Okay,
Brings him
Jasowa.
in
I think
and
Jasowa's
sends
got to
him
get
out.
off Battlefield. I think
Yeah?
he's got to get off the stage because like he's
Not
having
turning
a way harder time.
Yeah, getting the chain going, you know?
Not even just the chain, getting off those platforms, like anything. He's just not doing well with them right now.
No, he's being kept out.
Maybe not FD. Maybe something like Smashville, you know, Town, something
Yeah.
where he's up there will kill early.
No, I hear you.
Let's see what he does though. Maybe I should yell out louder so he hears it.
Nah.
I'm not gonna yell. The
Nah.
mic's right here. Usually Brett coaches him. Oh, Brett is there anyway. And he's going right back to Battlefield. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like it personally, but you know,
After 2 games like that,
after 2 games where you struggled, and I don't know if he's noticed that he struggled.
well, he's aware. He's aware. There's a much bigger positive than there normally would have been, you know? Flashes. And Try just making it look easy right now, keeping him off stage. Rolls out. That's what normally goes for the whole thing there, too.
It's actually not like it wouldn't have been bad if he did the whole thing there because I think Blink was turned around.
Yeah.
So it would have been
What can
okay,
he do?
but
You know, try to turn around forward tilt you maybe, but like
back air was like the only thing that is fast enough for Link, and it might not have actually hit.
with his jump squat, probably
Yeah.
not. The boomerang goes through shield there, crosses up. Projectiles are so weird, man. Try just doing a great job, just challenging Jasowa to
Yeah.
come in, you know, and he knows he's got the percentage. Like,
Exactly.
he doesn't need to move in on him.
And he hasn't done really anything different in the last couple
No,
games because he
absolutely
doesn't
not.
need to. Jasowa's not
He
really.
just needs to get that lead initially,
Look,
and
he-
sometimes he eats some meat like this, but as long as he takes it,
Yeah, the platform's helping out Try way more than
Try just
Jasowa.
offs the weight right on that platform, you know. A little bit of
Oh,
cheekiness.
nice.
Let's see if it that was a taunt in and of itself, you know.
See, how's he gonna land? Okay.
Woo, there's a missed one.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure.
Although that was a really good down smash again.
And that
That
should
one
kill
should
him.
take it,
This
yeah.
is much closer.
Yeah, absolutely,
Surprisingly,
absolutely.
for Second stop. And Jasowa's having a hard time getting off these platforms.
That's the jabs. And that arrow perfectly timed.
He did use his jump, but then he was able to actually land, so it's fine.
It's almost as though Jasowa's playing a little bit too fast, like trying to come in too fast. Like sometimes with a guy like Link or Tank, you know, any of the projectile heavy characters, you got to take your time. I know he's shooting projectiles, you don't get hit by them. Sometimes it's frustrating when you don't perfect shield when you get smoked by it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely worth just taking your time occasionally. Find your way in.
Now Jasowa's actually trying to camp the platform.
Yeah.
Like he's just trying to chill.
A little bit of patience. And you know what? Try actually gave it up. You know, he's like, I'm gonna come in now.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to, but he did.
Well,
Look at the percentage even for it. Though.
Yeah, that's true. I thought he had the percent lead, but yeah, you're right. Now he does have the
However slight. All right, stage control. Ooh,
Nice, wow.
cross
And
and
the
then he
boomerang.
gets center stage, courtesy of Gale Boomerang.
Thanks.
That's it. Marvel. It's marvelous.
What does Try call it? Boomy?
Oh man.
I think that's what he calls it. So
Alrighty, here we
yeah,
go.
Jasowa's just gonna go charge his
Yeah, absolutely. He's gonna play the patient game now. He knows he's in a position, an advantageous position. Try ups the bomb jump.
Yeah. What is
The
that?
mix-up.
It's like
The
in
movement
Team
mix-up.
Fortress, so you explode yourself so you go a little higher.
Yeah, you think Link's a slow character, so you see him like explode halfway across the screen in no time, you know?
Yeah, that's the real movement tech that no one's learned. Nah.
Not today.
Now Jasowa's actually in a
Yeah,
really bad.
now he's up above. Ooh! Oh no!
What is this?
Alright. So off
Oh,
gets the jab, doesn't get it third. Eats another up tilt, still not dead, but he's gotta come back. In a situation he struggled to do. Now he's under,
And
gets
he's
the kill.
out.
That gets the game, yeah.
140 up air, even.
Alright, what do we see? I think we see Battlefield. What about you?
I'm gonna say,
I would actually no, he can't pick Battlefield, can he?
well, if he lets him.
Yeah, that's
you can
true.
gentleman to it.
But they might just assume. They might be ready for a change of pace. I'm ready for a change of pace.
No, they're
Nope.
right back.
Back to Battlefield. There we go. Yeah, we only play one. Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. So, you guys are laughing now, but it's the truth.
I know that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, no worries. I didn't even feel
Us
it.
basketball playing straight triplats on me. Come on, man. Like,
I'm sorry.
that's all I want to play.
Your Mario tricks.
The maneuvers. Try with early consent here.
It's like we've seen a mirror every game.
I'm your who? I'm your Johnson. I'm your cat.
No, my little brother and me.
Okay. My little brother. Anyway,
That's not how it goes.
pretty sure that's it. Oh man.
Jasowa had a nice weight on Try's roll, but didn't do anything on the platform.
Sometimes you just get caught in your own genius. You're like, damn.
Honestly,
good, you
Try
know?
like Jasowa's fast enough he has a fast enough character that when he sees Link pull out bomb from,
He's running like
he can run and grab you. Like I don't know, he should definitely be watching for these bombs. They're
If he's
actually
close,
laggy.
if he's close.
He was close. He was like one platform distance away, and you can definitely run and grab that.
Yeah, if he's on if he's on level ground too. That's what I'll say.
Yeah. He definitely was when he did. That's why I was like confused. But
And he opts to give that space to Try. Who's just gonna operate in it? He's just gonna operate in it.
he sits under the platform and he throws
I
projectiles.
mean, it's working.
And
Like,
I know.
you can't fault it, right? And this is what happens when he comes above. No, he
Yeah,
gets hit a couple
yeah.
times, man. He's like, nah, I'm going back down. I'm going back down.
Now he's off stage. Let's see if Jasowa can. He's just gonna opt for stage control. Yeah. I like.
Not
oh,
anymore.
No.
Not anymore. And then the Bombo comes out. We're seeing a show of a different variety here.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
The shield is super low, but he should. Oh.
That's the edge bomb. I love that. I would have liked to see the cockiness from Try to just try to shield that with his normal shield. But I'm glad he didn't.
I mean,
I'm glad he didn't. Like,
I don't think it actually can shield now.
I'm pretty sure it can.
Can it?
I'm not 100% there, so.
Either am I. Yeah.
Gets the air dodge. Try with stock. Jasowa needs to take a quick one if we've learned anything from this set.
He's pretty like he's got.
And he's opting to stay up on those platforms, coming in.
Nah.
He needs to use that invincibility when he loses that stock to come take center ground, you know?
Yeah, I think. Oh no.
This is not a good spot. This is not a good place.
Okay.
It felt like Try was using the arrow to just buffer his forward tilt, just to time it better.
Looking. Wow, he actually does have a good bomb toss. Like
Yeah.
Cloud's toss went amazingly far.
Oh man. Tries bomb bailing him out that time. Didn't even stage spike him.
And gets the up there kill.
46%,
And
not
has
as
his
much
limit.
as you'd like, you know?
No, not against, especially not against a Cloud. Who's
Yeah.
like.
And he managed to retain center stage through Try's invincibility.
Yeah. Yeah, bad drop off. Oh no.
And
oh,
look
no.
at that. We see the tides turn like
Yeah.
nothing. Try getting a little desperate there. Does the swing up.
Jasowa actually holding him
Yeah.
at the ledge so well.
And then backs off to a platform. I don't know how I feel about that.
No. And then eats 2 bombs.
Sometimes you do. Delicious, you know? I heard Gorons like bombs.
They do.
Yeah.
They love the bombs. They also love rocks, as far as I know.
Yeah. Oh man. Here we go. Jasowa just burns limit there.
It's kind of Jasowa, though. He just kind of burns his limit.
Yeah, he does sometimes.
His shield is so low.
A little bit nervous at the moment, looks like, but he definitely has the lead here. Just needs to find momentum.
It's not much of a lead right now, but
No.
he keeps
That's
rolling
a-
off.
ooh.
Oh my god!
Lives it,
That's
and he takes it. There's the game there. Like, that was so close. Like,
Yeah.
was that limit maybe saving him? Because the limit makes you, like, it boosts
I think
the
the
stats.
bomb just didn't have enough hot. It could be because Battlefield is a large lag zone, but it could have been. Who knows?
It was tight. That's what I know.
Yeah.
So what do we see? Game 5?
Battlefield?
Is that what we're saying?
I don't think.
I think it is. Yeah, I'm right. Me.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. I just know how I feel about this.
I don't like it personally, but you know,
But you're wrong. So,
I am wrong.
all right. Try playing a dangerous bomb game there. He couldn't even say where he moved to, unless he wanted to eat some fat percent.
Just Jasowa's just jumping into these, and now he has to burn his limit.
Yep, just like that. That thing he spent the whole beginning of the game charging. Oh man.
Jump.
Gets the grab, the nair, the boomerang.
Nice.
Every move. Yeah.
Should have went for the grab. It was the F tilt is definitely not safe.
It feels like it sometimes though, especially if you're playing against it. You struggle to punish it once or twice. Ooh, the charge! And that's another limit burn. If he didn't have limit, he might be dead. in that
Yeah, no,
situation.
I think he would have just because of the angle. It's like,
Yeah.
Try again, tries the up B.
Alright, what we see here? What we see? Shield pressure. His boomerang
Betrays him.
done butted him. Gets that
And
up tilt,
the up
that's the
tilt's
stock.
gonna
82%. Like, I'd like to see, like I said, Jasowa take it center stage quick. There we go.
Comes out with the back air.
Gets the bomb jump.
He got away.
Strategically moves from side to side, you know?
He got away from the bad situation.
I mean, it confused Jasowa, you know? He was like, where's he going? And then he proceeded to lose his aggressiveness. All right, what we got here?
We
got
gotta
a
try
man
doing
on a
the same
platform.
thing. Yeah, he's just holding him on that platform. That's what cannot get
I
down.
feel like some of it is, you know, willing. You know, Jasowa tends to, he retreats to those platforms a little too often in his matchup when it hasn't been working.
No. Yeah, you're gonna
It's
eat a meaty
forward smash.
F smash.
I don't know what I was going to say there, so I had to switch it to pronunciation forward smash.
Bro, it works. No one noticed.
No one noticed. Trust me, replay that shit. Forward smash. Oh my lord. Woo. Gets those kicks in. Stinky paint. Alright. Oh man. Forward tilt almost takes it, you know?
Yeah, it's
It's
powerful.
getting dangerous. Up B. That's what up
Yeah,
does.
he jumped.
He's just like, I'm waiting for the jump.
See what Try does. Okay.
Up smash on the shield, maybe not the best option. Doesn't need too much for it. 10%'s a small price to pay, something like that.
Yeah, exactly. But
Especially where he gets knocked off the platform. Like how Try just keeps trapping these platforms, so he just leaves a bomb on them and say, oh, okay, try going to that one now, you know? Jasowa gets under. This is anybody's game from this position.
this is actually so scary.
Yeah, it's actually so close right now.
my
Jasowa's
God,
shield
my
right
God.
now is in a bad spot.
Nice.
Big stage,
that was so good.
burns limit, doesn't get caught in the up B.
Surprisingly. I think you have some intangibility.
I think he was just in the wrong spot.
Oh, really?
And maybe it's got some, I don't know.
Nice, nice.
That's
Oh,
right.
doesn't see the bomb.
Yeah.
Or did see it and was like, I'm gonna power
Yeah,
through it.
I would like that, yeah. I need a little bit more rage. Exactly 5% more.
Such a bad landing from Jasowa and Try pulled
Yeah.
out a bomb instead
Yeah,
of.
well, that's the danger of it, right? Like, pulling up, like, obviously, most links say always have a bomb in hand, but it takes time.
Nice grab from Jasowa.
Okay, oh, doesn't quite get that bear to land. And Jasowa's Cloud, not very bear heavy. Like, obviously, he loves these
And the
platforms.
dash
That's going to take it,
attack.
though. That's Jasowa, or I'll try in 5.
Yeah.
It's we got a big handshake on screen. Look at that. Yeah. All right, I should probably go play some amateur games, and we'll get right
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Infant. The good folks of Iconoclast Weekly Chat, how you guys doing?
Pretty quiet tonight.
Pretty quiet tonight. It's all good. You know, it's interesting. We're quiet, but we got like a stacked bracket of people, man. So, you know, those are the dopest nights when we got stacked brackets and just stacked players here. It's amazing. Why do I see Dark Pit, Sayarr? I see a Dark Pit, Sayarr.
No, other way. Are you guys in the wrong courts?
Okay, so we got Deathorse going Dark Pit going up against Sayarr's Corrin. And honest to God, his Dark Pit's actually pretty good. The thing with Deathorse is that you gotta remember, he's a player of many characters, right? Has almost no limits in terms of the characters he can pull out in bracket, outside of bracket. So to see him pull out Dark Pit, I'm not surprised. He actually pulled it out against me. I think it was last week at some point, whether it was in winners, finals, or grands. But his Dark Pit's legit. And going up against Say, this does not surprise me one bit. My man Mike is joining me on the mic, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'm also pretty sure that Deathorse is just going Dark Pit because he likes to try and get crazy characters
There
on
we
his
go.
like
Yes, sir.
on his like YouTube thumbnails.
I mean, last week we had like I think he filled up 7 out of like the entire row of characters just filled with characters. So
right? There was Me Brawler, there was Yoshi. Like,
boy, Dark Pit, there was Bowser, there was everybody. Man had the whole cast. So we could fit 58 characters if we would, but this is only 2 characters on the screen right now: Corrin and Dark Pit.
yeah, I'm just waiting for the tournament and Ultimate when he goes and plays like all like 600 characters.
That's gonna be insane. Now we got what 72 characters confirmed, I think by now, or actually 76. I want to say.
Yeah, I
or
think
something?
it depends how you count the echoes, right?
So go,
'Cause-
give me your breakdown.
Okay, so like, Inkling was 64, but that's back when there was 3 Echo Fighters that weren't counting.
There you go.
Right? There was Daisy, there was Lucina, there was Dark Pit.
There you go.
So that they were technically 67, which means Ridley's 68. We got 5 more today. That
Wow.
means we're at 73 characters.
73 characters in this game. That is at least 72 matchups you're probably going to have to know, folks, if you do want to play competitively, because knowing matchups is half the battle, man.
Yeah, there's going to be so much to learn, but it's going to be so fun to learn it
Absolutely,
too. Like, these
man.
new modes look so dope.
Unbelievable. Like, I can't believe they added essentially what is a crew battle mode. Tournament mode coming back, as we mentioned.
Yo, let's see that be the new meta, right?
It would be
Get to bring
amazing.
3 characters like into every match.
People are talking about how that should become like a standard event at tournaments, like legit just come out with like 5 people, crews and whatnot, you know, play on the line for $1,000 or whatever. I love the idea of that.
Right?
Deathorse gonna go deep, gonna get this edge guard, Dark Pit coming through, staking for a star.
Yeah, he's at a really high percent though, like one mistake and one big chomp from Corn is
For
gonna
sure.
take it out.
One straight pin. That counter, I guess, is a little bit ambitious there from Sake. Gonna get punished there.
Honestly, I swear, I think I've seen him use the counter more times today than I have in most like his tournament
Man,
career.
I love it, man. And the reason why I love it is because he's figuring out that it's a good tool to land occasionally. Now, obviously, you can't throw it out two, three times in a row because the better players you're going up against, it's dangerous as hell.
Yeah.
But if you can mix it up, man, you can get big punishes, yo.
And even just throwing it out the once, it's enough to make them respect you.
That's the
respect
key.
your landing a little bit more.
There you go. And that is really key. Gets the trump back here, and that's going to do it. So Deathorse's Dark Pit taking that first game against Sayarr. Again, I myself, Mike, am not the least bit surprised. We all know, me and you both saw his Dark Pit last week. It's really good. Now, if you're Say, you do have to adjust to the matchup. Dark Pit is a character you seldom see in Ottawa, honestly.
Yeah, well, I mean, really anywhere. Like, it's a character that, like, the pits, they're so versatile, but, like, no one really knows what they do or what they're
That's
capable
what I'm saying.
of.
And I'm in complete agreement. And Say's going to win this set, or want to have hope to win this set. He's going to have to completely figure out what he's doing against this character. Again,
Yeah.
really like a jack of all trades, but master of none, as they like to say, with Dark Pit.
Yeah.
You know, nothing that he super excels at, but, you know, good in all facets.
Yeah, and Say opting to go with the color counter pick here.
Yes.
See if switching genders gives them a little bit of a boost there.
Sometimes swapping that color palette does the trick, my man. Oh, wow. That's that back air actually going to beat the lunge there.
Oh,
Deathorse.
he's just going for the big smash reads.
Charging forward smash at the ledge, that is unique. I don't see that before with very much characters, man, let alone Pit. Dark Pit at that.
That's one thing I have noticed about the pits is they're actually really good at killing you if your back is to the ledge.
Yeah, I
Like-
noticed, you're right.
Like, you shield, they're gonna forward throw kill you because they got a lot of power behind it.
Yes, sir.
If you don't, they're gonna hit you with that smash.
Yeah, definitely one of the strongest forward throws in the game. And, you know, right now, Sayarr actually keeping this relatively even. Okay, hoping for a frame trap there with that up air. Gonna get chomped, though, and that will do it.
Takes that
Deathorse.
start early. That's exactly what Say needed to turn this momentum around.
I was gonna say, man, to have that first stock in game 2 is super important after losing game 1. You need momentum. It's a thing in Smash, man.
Right?
We
How
all
you
know
get your
that.
groove back. Like, let's go.
Let's do it. So Bear's coming out from Say, gets that punish right there with instant pin. Oh my god.
Yeah. Goes for an ambitious up smash, doesn't quite pay off, but he makes it back there.
Deathorse going deep, man, and I think that's like Deathorse's MO, man. He goes deep for so many kills.
Yeah.
It's special at this point in time. Trying to catch landing, he does not, and he gets punished for it.
Yeah, I gotta rewind for a moment and shouts to that upwards arrow hit. Like Deathorse just 360 no scope.
I love it, man. This guy playing Call of Duty. Team Optic, anybody? What's wrong with this guy, yo? We're gonna get that fair. Corn's percent is going super high, almost at max range. Wow.
Yeah, Say like is just really doing well with this extra stock he's got. Like
For sure,
56%, but that back air's gonna close it.
About time Deathorse gets that stock. At 56%, as you said, not too far out at all. He can make it up with a couple of combos. How's he gonna land?
Not like that.
No.
He's back. Deathorse at the magic percent.
Yeah, and if Deathorse, if anybody can make this comeback, it's Deathorse. But right now, finds himself off stage. Double bear coming out to cover that. Good stuff from Say.
I gotta say, Say has adapted so much between game 1 and game 2.
It's really
to
good.
Deathorse's Dark Pit.
It's really impressive. Okay, goes for his standard paralyzer into bite, what he loves to call the B button. Oh my goodness. He feels like it should never ever hit you, and if you get hit by it, it's your fault. That is the Say special, man. Finds himself in a bit of a predicament. Okay, on the platform now.
Yeah, great stage control by Deathorse. It's just keeping Say on his toes, on that platform, in that uncomfort zone.
There you go, man. You got to keep your opponent honest at all times. Okay, going for the mega spike, it looked like.
Oh, not gonna do it there.
Say going off stage, bit of a tough spot. Will come. Oh no, he won't.
Oh, do you think Dark Pit being there shortened it?
Maybe,
Like,
man.
no,
It looked like it just. Deathorse went off stage and Say was like, you know what? I'm in a bad spot. My up is just not gonna reach though. What's up here, yo?
Yeah, that's rough because he was playing so well
I
there.
know. Had the percent lead and everything, but Deathorse will take that 10 times out of 10. Let me tell you, man.
Yeah.
And Say thinking deeply. What am I gonna do? What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What color am I gonna go?
Okay.
Goes back to classic.
He said what color. I thought we might see what character we're gonna go.
Yeah.
I've actually never seen Sayarr in bracket with anybody except Corn.
I remember back when he originally started, he was known as the Green Roy.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean,
Yup.
I've seen him go Falco a few times. I've seen him go DDD a few times, but that's like in like round 1, you know what I mean? A little bit of an easier time in brackets. But, you know, once he gets deep, it's just all corn, all corn, all corn. Loves to adapt, as we said. And right now, both guys are relatively even match. Green Roy, though, I like that.
Yeah, he was known as the Green Roy. He was actually before he came into the scene, he was a streamer.
Yeah, wow.
And I remember he had a little bit of a following, and then he came out to his first Smash event, and we kept getting invaded by his followers.
There you go. That's
and,
what's up.
You know, hey, they became part of our bigger Ottawa Smash community.
That's what's up, man. Love to see that. Love to see the community grow by any means necessary. And Sayarr, obviously, huge contributor to it. Bringing the people with him, and right now he's bringing the hype. Gets that dare.
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit of a crazy bite. Not punished too badly though. Let's Trump doesn't get anything for Deathorse.
Yeah, but look at the stage control right now. He is just absolutely controlling it. Deathorse is like on the outside trying to fight his way in.
Take care, guys. Good to see you. Well, man, Red. Peace. Just as he had stage control, loses it just as easily. Okay, going for that pin off of the jump. I do like it. A little bit ambitious, but you know, if he connected it, he might have just sent him way flying.
Oh, that paralyzer connects, but not enough to convert off of it.
And that paralyzer into insta pin tipper is such a good combination if you can get the spacing correct. Wow.
He's gonna do it. Okay. Stays in a good spot, 150%. You know, rage at max.
Not fair, gonna come through the last hit of it.
Yeah, this is scary. Corrin known for having the biggest range in this game.
Wow, forward
as we saw
throw.
from the direct, not going to be an ultimate.
From the middle of the stage, gonna do the job, man. And you're right, man. In ultimate, things are not gonna be the same. Everybody's gonna have to adjust. And you know, Deathorse is looking to keep that momentum going in the next game, just like he's doing in this set so far, man. Has that lead.
Yep. What? And the reflect pushes it just far enough away.
What a use of the shield right there. Gets a nice little punish there.
I've seen him throw it out a couple times, but
probably
he's
dead.
never had the read on the paralyzer ball. I'm just waiting for it though.
We might see it soon. Say is an individual who loves to use that B button, as he says.
Yeah.
It's a projectile that is super dangerous, but if you can reflect it and catch your man off guard a bit, oh my god, that's punish game right there, though. Nice little multi-jab coming out.
Yeah, percent's looking really even. Say, you know, had a lot of ground to make up, and my god, he's doing it.
Oh, he did it in gargantuan fashion, bringing this game back. Mike, that was an opportunity.
Yep, that was the opportunity for the reflect.
It was right there.
I'm waiting for it.
Irregardless of the fact, he's got stage control, percent lead, really good read on the roll.
Yeah, Deathorse going a little bit more aggressive now. He's just really trying to punish those landings.
Yeah, man. Speaking of punishing landings, he gets to grab his own Say. I like that too.
Good hit, not enough to kill though. Look at it, 1% differential right
It's
now.
about to happen. Okay, some craziness. Going low though with that amazing up B of pit in terms of distance. It goes far. What was he thinking? This guy!
What? And he makes the
relax. Oh my god. Gets the back air on the landing.
I don't know why I doubted Dark Pit there, but I really thought that was going to be
and
it.
And that up smash will do it. Taking the set from Say. 3-0 in the favor of Deathorse, man. Dominant fashion.
Yeah, so we are going to see Say stay off. Yeah.